I'm Lisa Birnbach for Howdini.com. Holiday party time could mean a lot of drinking, could mean a lot of hangovers. What do you do if you come to work with a hangover? Sarah Ivens is with us. She's the editor-in-chief of OK in America and the author of many modern girl etiquette books. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
You look beautiful. How do you know if somebody is hungover, and how do they manage with the lighting and the cubicles and the whole thing to function?
Office hangovers are a nightmare because you're trapped for 8 hours or sometimes longer. You're just trapped and you have to get through the day, and it's a nightmare, and every minute seems to last forever. So there's a few things you can do to make the day go quicker and to hide your hangover from your boss, really. I mean, you shouldn't be sharing it with all your team either because it looks really unprofessional, but your boss is the main problem. So I think if you're planning a big night out, then they're not all planned, but sometimes you've got a big event coming up and you know you're going to be drinking a lot and out till the early hours of the morning. So what you should do the day before is not mention this to your boss.
Well, maybe you shouldn't even do it on a work night.
Well, you can't help that. Come on, we've all got to have fun. It's not all work. Play as well, Lisa, come on. So you have to not mention this to your boss and go, oh, I'm expecting a heavy night tonight. It's my sister's 30th birthday and we're going out for tequila shots, right? Don't do that. Don't mention it. You know, don't mention it at all if you think you're going to be in a bad state the next day. So don't mention it, and also plan your diary for the next day. Don't book any meetings, don't book any, reviews with your boss, don't plan anything too heavy. If you know you've got a bit of warning about this night out, for the next day you should really schedule a boring day of answering emails or signing off invoices or anything you can really do on your own in peace and quiet at your cubicle without having to, interact with anyone really. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? So there are two things in the office you can do on a practical level.
Right.
Then also keep some, painkillers at your desk, and, get the 2-litre bottle of water there in preparation. Keep it ready because you know you're going to need it the next day.
Coffee, juice, hair of the dog. What are your antidotes?
Well, for the day before you go out, if you know you're going to be going out and sort of the chances of a good hearty meal aren't going to be there, then eat before you go. Go out at 5 o'clock. Leave the office for 10 minutes. Go out and get something. Complex carbs down you. Milk is a miracle. People say, milk lines your stomach, makes you feel perfect for, a good few hours. It, sorts you out. So make sure you eat something because that really will help the next day. So that, that in place. The next day, what you should be eating is more, as much as you can, basically, because calories don't count when you're hungover. It's great. So really, just have a few bagels as early as you can. Greasy bacon sandwiches. That's big in England, where I'm from. We love those. They're really, really good for you. And drink as much as you can. Not so much caffeine, because that will give you the shakes. Then you'll have the hangover, and you'll have the highs and the lows, and the hangover and the shakes, and you'll be all over the place. So you'll be like a wired drunk, and they're quite dangerous in the office. So avoid the caffeine. Really, orange juice. Vitamin C is fabulous. So keep the orange juice coming and keep the water coming. Even if you feel like you can't possibly drink anymore, just keep ploughing through. Just do it, and taking the painkillers as well. That's it.
When people ask you, "Boy, are you hungover?"
You can't really.
You can't pretend you're not.
You can't pretend you're not. It's really embarrassing. I mean, I've got a team of sort of 50, and the day after our Christmas party this year, I got phone calls from people pretending they had throat infections or food poisoning, or even more sort of they'd got a sore leg, and I was like, please just don't lie to me. You're hungover. You can't come into the office. I'm disappointed in you. It's a good word for bosses to use.
Yes.
I'm disappointed in you. So I'm disappointed, but just tell it how it is. So if someone says, are you hungover? Again, you just have to say, yeah, I am. I'm sorry, but I'm getting there, and I'm still doing my work, and it's fine. And no, I haven't been sick in the toilets. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Just be honest about it, though, because otherwise you'll just look silly.
And anyway, how long is your hangover likely to last?
Well, the older you get, the longer. Mine last whole weekends now. It's
Is
fabulous.
That right?
Yeah, yes.
With headache and
your body becomes less able to cope with it as you get older. So, try and drink less as you get older as well.
Sarah, I'll have to change my plans. Thanks for being here. For Howdini, I'm Lisa Birnbach.